Good morning, candidates. I came across a video on bank interviews. It is a 2-hour video, and I thought I should present it to you briefly. The points have been given by one Mr. T.C. Jain. Fortunately, he is no more. This video is dedicated to his memory. I'm telling you the important points he has given, say in that video. Let me try to explain in my own way. See, the first and foremost thing required is your good looking or good etiquette. Good etiquette, then communication, then hard work, cooperative, and you must be a quick learner. Say you must be able to present yourself nicely, and then you must possess good business etiquettes and also have good communication style. Communication style must be hardworking and must be cooperative and also a quick learner. Say what else is required is you must be honest. In any interview, what is required is the person they expect you to be a honest person, and also you must possess analytical skills and you must be target oriented also. You must be target oriented. So ESUB, the only problem is all these good qualities have to be exhibited by you within the interview time of say 7 to 10 minutes, maximum 7 to 10 minutes. Within that time, the duration of interview normally is 7 to 10 minutes, and 5 or 7 or 10 questions are asked, and your personality is tested. See, during the interview, maximum 7 to 10 minutes. Within this, they will be asking you 5 to 10 questions, and your personality is what is tested. They are not testing your banking knowledge because that is already tested in the examination. However, there may be some questions regarding that. This interview is a test of personality. Interview must exhibit your, say, interview is a test of personality. Remember, here they are testing you whether you will be fitting in for the job for which you are applying. They must reflect the qualities needed for, say, a bank officer. Let us say for a bank officer, or say an IAS say candidate, or any other organization for which you are appearing. Maybe if you are appearing for scientist, then it must exhibit that you are suitable for that post. Okay, then these are the main points that are required to be kept in mind. Now, these are explained in detail. For example, the appearance. Appearance, why appearance is important? Say, appearance, the way you present yourself, the way you have groomed yourself, dress makes it more important. Dress is also important. And in Tamil, we have a phrase that a man is judged 50% by the dress that he wears. So the way you dress yourself is important. It's because the human mind receives in 10 seconds impression about you. It will decide the moment you enter the room. After tapping the door, you are entering the room, and then within 10 seconds, the interview panel will be able to decide whether you are a friendly person or an enemy. or a fatal, that is a person who is very bad, they can decide it, the mind will decide it within 10 seconds. Within 10 seconds. So when you go for the interviews, avoid wearing black color dresses fully. Black color dresses avoid. डार्क कलर पैंट हो सकता है बट शर्ट्स डार्क कलर नहीं होना चाहिए एंड अवॉइड स्पोर्ट शूज बॉयज are advised to avoid putting sport shoes and also avoid putting chappals sandals. Please avoid putting sandals. Ladies can wear say traditional dresses like sari or whatever is the dress in your locality or area, you can wear that. Ladies can wear traditional dresses or Punjabi suit or Western style trousers and shirts and coat. Avoid sleeveless shirts and all that, and do not wear high heel sandals, and with trousers it is advised you must wear shoe and always put a socks whenever you wear a shoe also. When RRB clerk posting happened Tamil Nadu, I don't know, sorry, I'm not aware about it now. Let us wish it will come early. Yeah, you must avoid say jeans. Both boys and girls avoid wearing jeans. Avoid wearing t-shirts. Avoid wearing revealing dresses. थोड़ा transparent होना dresses avoid कर दीजिए. But of all that, what is more important is what is more important? Smile. Smile. It is easy to say, but smile आना है. आपको टेंशन होगा, आपको nervousness होगा. You should not exhibit that, but smile. Okay, that's right. Then the business etiquette is that you must. Business etiquette is very important. First and foremost, business etiquette is reach the venue on time. Do not reach the venue delayedly. So, and for that, ensuring that, say, reaching the venue 10 minutes earlier, if necessary, you visit a day earlier, check up how long it takes for travel and all that. People going from outstations, it is advisable for you to reach the interview venue one day beforehand, though it may involve expenditure in accommodation and all, because you will have relaxed the time before you. Okay, so reach on time. Then when you enter the room and say, wish them good morning, good afternoon, and say good afternoon. And when you enter the room, you must enter the room with smile, and you must have your folder in your hand like this. You can't keep it like this. You can't keep it like this. You can't keep it like this. Keep it like this. Then you enter the room. You just wait for them to say, please take your seats. Then you sit on the chair and move the chair without making much noise. And your leg should be kept more or less 90 degrees. It cannot be 45 degrees. You can't keep it just in front of you and all that. 90 degrees, and it must be kept on floor. Or if there is a, say, provision before in the table, interview table, you can keep it on that. But then it should not result in your putting it in degrees, say 40 degrees, 30 degrees or not. Legs should not be crossed. Legs should not be crossed. And no crossing of arms, fingers. Then you thank them while sitting. You thank them while sitting. Thank you, sir, like that. Then when you start answering questions, do not repeat the same words. Do not repeat the same words. Yeah. This is very important. Do not repeat the same words. And you are not supposed to use yeah, and all. Slangs should not be used. I have seen many people using the words actually, basically, frankly. Please avoid using those words. Avoid using thanks many times also. No, don't use every time you don't say thank you, sir, and all that. See, you will not be asking for snacks, tea, and all that. By the time when you go inside that hall, inside that room, when if the tea is being served, the interviewers sometimes to offer you tea or coffee. And if you are used to that, accept it and say thanks. And if you don't have the habit of drinking tea or coffee, then say, sorry, no, sir, thank you. Say like that in a very nice way. And regarding the questions, say, regarding the questions, do not answer the questions immediately. It is not rapid fire quiz. Tuck, 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 tuck. You are asked a question, retain it in your mind, analyze, then give your answer. Take 1 or 2 seconds to analyze. And if the questions are not clear, tell them, sir, the question is not clear. Please tell me. Ask for repeating the question. Then the coming to communication, which is very important, say communication, as you know, it is decided in two ways. One is verbal and non-verbal. The way you enter the room, the way you wish them, the way you take your seat, the way you look at others. These things matter a lot. They are all non-verbal. Verbal is what we are talking. For example, when you talk in an interview, your communication must be clear. I don't know whether I think I'm making it clear now. So the communication must be clear, audible. You can't talk to yourself, and it must be soft. You can't talk like what I am doing. I am doing here because I'm giving a lecture to you. But even some people have the habit of telling even this in a nice way. It should be soft, slow, and steady. It should not be very fast. No monologues. Don't use one words. Don't use some fillers and say yes, no, like that and all that. That must be very clear. You can't use single word answers. And most important thing which I told you earlier is also do not use the slangs. Slangs which we use normally in WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and all these places. Such languages should not be used in interviews. They should not be used in interviews. If you are not aware of it, you may be using it. Please remember to avoid slang language. Then do not use weak words. Do not use weak words. Weak words mean the words that have not much of a meaning. Like, say, talking about my family, sir, talking about my college. If you want me to tell about my college, such words should be avoided. No, they are not. They are not communicating anything important. So avoid using weak words and don't use words which may tell them that you are not definite about the answer, you are not clear about the answer, do not use such words. Regarding language, normally many interviews are conducted in English. If you are not comfortable in English, आप हिंदी में बात कर सकते हैं. You can start a question answering in English, then switch over to your local language also. Because in interviews, they are not minding about the language. They only want you whether you are suitable for the post, whether you can talk nicely, whether you can communicate what you have in mind. It is suitable for you and non-verbal communication. Language, whatever is suitable for you, take it. In the non-verbal communication, what is more important is the smile. Smile. You're not going to smile like that. No, just a smile. That is laughter. Smile and establish eye contact. Video eye contact, that's what they say. Everybody must feel that he is being looked into or he is being recognized. Then you must remain cool, calm, composed. It is easily told but difficult. You must remain cool, calm, composed. You should not exhibit your tension, nervousness, and you must be appearing confident. Avoid nervousness. And supposing panel member laughs at you, you also laugh. You also smile. Not laugh, smile. Establish eye contact. Avoid window shopping. Window shopping means what? Say, I am in this room. I am looking at that light. I am looking at that AC. I am looking at that door. Such things should be avoided. समझ गया? Avoid window shopping. As I told you, video contact, video eye contact. You must establish video eye contact. Video eye contact का मतलब moving, and everybody must feel that he is being looked into. Avoid looking at window, fan, table, chair, curtains, and speak clearly, loudly, softly. So this is what is more important from the angle of, say, body language. And thereafter, further things are depending on the topic for the post for which you have appeared. They will be asking questions relating to, say, banking, your family, you say yourself, your college, your native place, what I told in my previous video, and also about banking, current affairs, etc. Be prepared for those questions, and if you answer them nicely, well, for example, if an interview is taking place today, let's say now in the next 2 or 3 days in Chennai, then they may ask situation of corona in Chennai. Then how is it in your locality? What are the steps government is taking about corona? And what do you think are the recommendations you would like to give? Likewise, they can ask some questions relating to what is happening now. And sometimes they ask questions relating based on questions that are appearing in the newspaper of that day also. So be prepared for those questions. Questions based on previous day newspaper news or that day's newspaper news. I suggest while traveling, you watch, say through YouTube, live news channels, maybe in your local language or in English. That will be better. So that will make you get more confidence. So these are the points I wanted to share with you. And let me again repeat, the credit for this goes to Professor, not Professor, I mean, we can call him Professor. He was also a banker. He has served for more than 40 years. His name was T.C. Jain. He is no more. This video I found in, say, one of the channels and Banker's Way. So I thought it is good to present the important points in memory of such a great person. He has talked very nicely, and I thought I should communicate to you. Best wishes. Thank you. Best wishes to all of you. Thanks for watching the video. Best wishes. Good question. No. Our country's monetary system is based on some minimum reserve policy. Some 150 crores or so is kept in the form of gold, and keeping that as reserve only, currencies are printed. And the reason why Reserve Bank of India cannot print whatever they want, number one, it will increase the inflation, the money will lose its value, and when you know what happened, when you give more money to people, the price of commodities also goes up, and hardly it helps the people fully. For example, say during Corona times, if every family is given 1000 rupees, everybody is giving 1000 rupees. So जो चीज का दाम है 5 रुपया, अभी उसका दाम होगा 7 रुपया, वो बढ़ जाते हैं. इसीलिए उनका परचेसिंग कैपेसिटी may not improve much, but it will not improve. However, government has been trying to make it not as donation, but they try to give you as loans at cheaper rates, so that more money comes into market and more people buy goods. When more people buy goods, more production, for more production, more employment, for more employment, more machineries, for more machineries, more investment. Like that, it is a cycle. So best wishes. Thank you so much. I'm very happy. 6 of you are there. 5 likes are there. Thank you so much. It is so nice that 5 likes have come out of 5 people. So nice. Thank you very much. Best wishes. Bye.